Good evening. It's it's time. It's the last game of October. And it's gonna be something. Let me tell you. As you can see, I've got the Sony TV set up here. And I'm spamming basically every server I know because I know people know about this game. It's not, you know, just some game, right? It is a game, right? So you know what we're gonna do? Let's do it. Let's switch on the TV here. Yes, that's right. Fake static. Woo. Um. So I've got that going. Let me get this set up because it's one of those things where like after you start the game, oh my gosh, that's way too bright. Guess that's the difference between setups here, right? Okay. So Eternal Darkness um is a game that came out in 2002, I believe. Yeah, 2002. Pretty sure. Let's see here. Eternal Darkness. 2002. And there's a lot to it, right? Now the thing is, um we're gonna start it off like normal. I'm not gonna use a walkthrough at first. I'm gonna try very, very hard to not use a walkthrough unless we absolutely need to. And that's just because, it's important not to spoil stuff. I really like the way this looks, with the overlay and the video. And then we also have different modes, different video modes, obviously, because this is supposed to be an old TV here. So we got the video mode, we got the away screen, and the ending screen, all with their own little buttons. So, right now we're on input. We're on the channel 3. We don't play the Wii on channel 3. We play it on video 1, right? So let's go over to that. Let's start it up. Unfortunately, you don't get the GameCube logo, but oh, you know what?
Deep into that darkness peering.
There we go.
Long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Now there's a reason why I have it set up with the Sony thing. This game came out in 2002. I played it on a Zenith at first, and then I played it on a Sony TV with stereo sound, which is nice. But some of the quirks in this game
You too will come to understand fear
won't really make any sense if we don't do it this way. Rip Silicon Knights. Dolby Surround Pro Logic. One thing I'll say about Silicon Knight games is they could spin a yarn. Definitely could spin a yarn. Yeah. Oh, that's gross, but okay. This is a GameCube game. Is a GameCube game. I'm playing the GameCube version, not using an emulator. Um, and none of this stuff makes sense to a point for now. But it looks like the planets aligning. That's an issue. Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna do widescreen. Uh, I think that would be good. Fake surround sound, sure.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation.
Wouldn't this be
This
cool if
wretched
the
book is where it
Darkest
all
Night guy
began so
narrated it?
long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path,
Oh, this
and
doesn't
they
sound
didn't
good.
take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
A death in the family. Oh, and she is surrounded by bad guys? Uh-oh. Thank goodness I got a little refresher. The last time... Uh-oh.
Remember me, Alex.
Oh my gosh, is that a portable phone? Or is that her cell phone? It's so hard to tell, because this was 2002.
Hello?
I think a portable phone.
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
Oh,
I'll be on the
no.
next flight out.
Accident?
Ah, Miss Roivas? I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
All things
Yes, my
considered.
condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course.
Dang, that's
This
cool.
way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Ooh.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. Okay. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past, and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here. Okay, we run with this. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick. With the time permanently set to 3:33, there's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key? Sure. Alex picks up the key, the desk clock, and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. Alex has found the dresser key. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Yeah, we already read that one. Nice little, oh wait. I guess that's the place you prep as well. Kitchen dining room. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Interesting. Oh, that creepy whispering already. And that's not even a sanity thing, that's just the ambiance of this place. Oh, I hope you guys really like me reading, because there's gonna be a lot. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Hold on. There we go. Okay. The illustration features a collection of strange lined designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. Cyclicable? Cyclicable. No, not bull. There's no bull. Oh, it's like rock, paper, scissors. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. Well, as long as it's better than how evident things were in what's it called? Oh man, I forgot the game. I was just watching somebody play it. Oh, Visage. Man, Visage is good, but does not tell you where to go. Oh, I definitely don't want to go there yet. This door is locked. For now. What a waste of space up here, right? Like, this door's locked for now. Oh, she gets tired if she runs too much. Great. That's good. I bet every character has that problem. A crank socket is mounted in the telescope and appears to be linked to a mirror supported by a brass pedestal. A curious contraption, to be sure. What purpose can it possibly serve? Should Alex adjust the mirror? Oops. This does nothing right now, so forget that. A globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." Well, clearly we're going to use this at some point in time, right? Like, no other reason for it to be here. I just don't think it's the direction we're using right now. Oh, that's a perfect thing to have above your fireplace. You know, you want to really spruce up the place. You have a tree with somebody hanging from it. And not by climbing, just, hanging around here. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. Oh wow, well, we should probably grab that. These books contain the history of the Roivas family, genealogy, birth and death records, deeds, and writs. The Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the early Roivas were shunned by other settlers in North America. Suspected of witchcraft, the Roivas were convicted during the witch hunt, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, the Roivas rebuilt their lives. That's a lot of books about their family history. Probably don't even need to go to that ancestry.com stuff, huh? It's chairs. The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, The Art of Bosch. Everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It is all here. A reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? I wouldn't say it's secret if it's right there, right? Secret hobby would have to be stashed somewhere. Nothing there. Okay. A slight draft can be felt issuing from beneath the bookshelf, almost as though a vent or empty space is behind it. Wow. This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use the analog stick to adjust the clock hands. Should Alex adjust the clock hands? You know it. Oh look, it's 3:33, which surprisingly in Visage, that was the time the game was stuck in. Like when you look at all the stuff that had clocks that wasn't a puzzle. I wonder if that's a callback to that or some other weird thing. Now this is a secret hobby. This is where it keeps all the good books. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. A diabolical drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail, the precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convulsions of spines and ribs entwine into a mesmerizing sight. An ancient Roman weapon. A gladius. Gladius? Oh boy. It's time to figure out a word that I can't pronounce correctly. Let's solve this once and for all, shall we? Define gladius. Let's see. Gladius. Okay. Is on display above the fireplace mantel. Another token of eclectic junk. I'm taking it. I got a sword. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene and composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth and eyes closed in deep meditation. Ugh. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture, indeed. An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps, if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. Well, what's this over here? Well, it looks like a big old trapper keeper. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read it? Read the book? Yeah, sure. It's so weird. The B button examines stuff, but the A button confirms. Oh, what's this? That's a meaty looking fellow.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think
This totally
that
sounds
once
ominous.
I could not see
The
beyond the
chosen
veil
one.
of our reality. To see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool.
I like how they do this part.
Where is quies candamest? Where is conservandi? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum conferma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
It's probably like, I'm a man of faith. And if you say it's true, it's true. Oh wait, that's a different centurion. Oh! I see some familiar symbols, but... and a growling noise. That's awesome. Oh. I don't know about you, but I would not feel safe with that, right? Here we are. The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. The decorations on the wall are a mixture of ancient cultures, civilizations that have long since turned to dust. Perhaps this dungeon is all that remains of them. Well, there's only one way to go. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder, we have no choice whatsoever. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. They get their arms. That's right. A strange granite block lies on the floor. Pius has picked up a granite block, not granite. Oh, he hit me once. Health meter. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. This function allows the manipulation of inventory items within the current room. Equip. This function allows the current character to ready a weapon. Check. This function allows the examination of objects within the inventory. Press L or R allows switching back and forth between sections within the interface. Those are movies. Right? Yep. Hey, we got an auto map. That's neat. That should be helpful. Oh. Oh, if you get both of its arms, I mean... Finish him! We didn't finish those other guys, but that's okay. I don't think we need to care. A strange granite block rests on the platform. Pius has picked up a granite block. I can't read, apparently. As I do this voice for the narration. Oh boy! Yoink. The fun part is when you cut their heads off, they're like, "Where's my head?" And then just start slashing at stuff. So it gives us time, you know. Man, they really like that dissolving body thing. That's the same thing that was in Legacy of Kain. But they didn't make that game. They made, A strange granite block lies on the floor. Pius has picked up a granite block. They made, Blood Omen. And then... Oh! Almost got me. But you didn't. They made Blood Omen the first game in the Legacy of Kain series. However, after that game, Crystal Dynamics took over it. There we are. Okay. Now, right now, we do not have the Sanity bar. We will not get it till later. Hold on. I'm getting a sound that I don't like. Maybe that will solve it. I could be wrong. I think having surround sound didn't work, so... Which makes sense, because I'm using these component cables, I'm not using, like, cool audio cables. Nah, I still hear it. That's okay. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the square wall is a square, all lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. Oh, it's even here too. Okay, let's see here. Oh. That's the wrong one. Whoops. We didn't have this audio issue before. When we played the game, I think. So, hold on. I'll be right back. Like that. Holy cats. Oh, that's fun. In that short amount of time, I've lost a lot of frames. I don't know why. Like, the stream didn't die, but jeez. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. The audio issue might go away when we restart the system. I don't want to restart the system right now, though. I push the button. There we go. That's one. Oh no, I summoned a bad guy because I used the wrong rock. Whoops. Oh, I don't hear the sound. Maybe it was just that sound clip, you know? In game, like, because I don't have anything going myself, you know? I have even taken chat off the screen so that we have this, you know, TV look going on. A strange granite rock block rests in the middle of the dais. Dais? I think it's dais. Crap. Okay. Define this word. Dais. Nice. I am 2 for 2 on pronouncing things correctly. I would hate to not pronounce them correctly. I didn't need to do that. Boy, that looks like him. Bias. Wait. wait. I got an idea. Da, 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 da. Test, test. Oh, yes. Pious. You must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Press the R button. Pressing the R button will enable Pious to select which target to attack. Releasing slightly, and then pressing it again will cycle between multiple targets. Pious can attack specific body parts while locking onto an enemy by moving the analog stick and pressing A. Press the analog stick up to attack the head. Use left or right analog stick to attack the arms. Oh! Not face them. You can't target them if you can't face them. Cool. Taking their arms stagger them, so we do not have to worry if we accidentally get their arm first. This is annoying. I've noticed this. I think this was happening yesterday? Or the day before? No, I think it was the day before. I'm not sure. Hold on. Okie dokie, kitties. Let's go check and see how the internet's looking. Gonna check that internet. Yep. I sent a file out. Did I put good afternoon or good evening? Oh man, I think I put good afternoon on an email that went out after 5. That's not cool. Also, my Outlook has an exclamation mark. As long as that email's sent, that's all I care about. I said good evening. Nice. Nothing there. Let's check the real-time data. Sadly, I can't show this to you all because, well, it's stuff for work. And it's loading. At some point in time, it will load up. I am not a fan of this stuff. Why? Please bear with me. I'm checking to see if there's any outages that could be affecting me. Because earlier, my upload was fine, and now it's crap. Ba-ba-ba. Please hold for the next available representative. Does this thing have a graph? RF graph. Okay. Dang, my SNR took a drop. Holy cats, by like 13 point doodles daily. The last time this happened, oh, that does not help at all. Like, it was good, and then it turned to bad. Well, okay. That's fantastic. So in the last hour, my SNR went to crap. Oh well. Close Outlook. And let's get back to playing games. Okay, we're back. As back as we ever will be. We're gonna keep going. I don't care. And what we might do as contingency. It's funny, the last time I played this game I had internet issues. As a contingency. I probably should start recording this. So we're recording in the middle of this because the internet is not being the best. Let's continue with our quest here. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should Pius push the button? Sure thing. Another one of those freaky teleporters. Hey, yeah, just jump in there. Who cares? Oh, this is nice. So, we have 3 options. We could go with this one, or this one, or this one. We are going to pick red this time. Next time, we'll pick blue. A strange sculpture resembling a red-clawed worm mysteriously floats above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Why, yes. Ruh-roh. Aw, that's never good if it starts glowing flame-like and stuff. He's got laser eyes. Uh-oh. Oh, man. It looks like Pius needs some lotion or something.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. Chatturga's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Holy crap. An eon is equivalent to a billion years. How? What? Dang. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Alex has acquired the tome. of eternal darkness. Yippee. Okay. Let's do this. Now that we have the Tome of Eternal Darkness, strangely, with the Tome of Eternal Darkness in her possession, Alex can read the page. It's as if... Oh, I didn't... It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Should Alex take the chapter page? The Binding of the Corpse God. Hey, my title works. Cool. Oh.
I cannot
Let's get
say
some
what
light
was the
reading
true
in.
beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine, and legends are born.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned.
Oh my gosh, Seek and Tell is raiding.
Thou hast seen the last of this.
Why, welcome, Seek and Tell, to my channel and raiders. I'm Torger saying, oh, you're playing Back for Blood. How's that going? Oh, chat is showing up. We need to take that off. It's messing with the look. So,
Not even these mythical
how's Back for
fables can
Blood?
keep me
How's your
amused.
stream?
There has to be something to
I'm
do
playing a
around here.
GameCube game through my
I
Wii.
only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Okay. She wants something of higher purpose to happen. That's fine. A triangular design is carved into the floor. The edge grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over another. A statue of a goddess, delicately sculpted from sandstone. It casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace about its neck. Should Aliyah take the necklace from the statue? Aliyah has acquired a strange necklace. Whoops. Well, looks like we messed up that way. And here we go. Are they gonna come to life yet? Nope. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of day. Fun. Perhaps the candles do too? Maybe. I am not enjoying the internet the way it's working. I am dropping frames and it's making this not as fun. Well. I zigged when I should have zagged. Okay. Oh, look at that. I didn't step on the trappy poos. When located by creatures, a sanity loss occurs, causing a decrease in the level of the sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware. Sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Sanity meter. This meter represents character sanity. Every time he or she meets a monster, his or her sanity will get lower. The lower the sanity meter gets, the more the character will hallucinate. Hallucinate? Yeah. Get it. Oh man. I started choking up there. Performing a finishing move on a creature recovers sanity. A bronze necklace sits atop an ancient clay urn. Elias found a bronze necklace. The design on the wall appears to depict the time of the day. Perhaps the candles do too. Oh, look at that. And now it's partially open, and we can go back to the other side. But first... Oh. That's right, no traps. Oh, crap. The problem with the sanity thing is that if you don't have any sanity, you get hurt when they spot you, which is dumb. But I want to have low sanity to a point because it gives us such cool pranks and stuff. Right? I apologize for frame drops. This will be uploaded to YouTube. I'll do some editing, I guess. I mean, that's what I can do is edit stuff to a point, and we'll get it working. Oh, aha! Tried to trick me. Oh, I hit the last one. Crud. And I think it stays when you get back. Oh, that guy looks a little bit more fleshed out now, doesn't he? No, he's just as bad as the other ones. Oh. He's gonna get his arms back. Not on my watch. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Look at that, our path has opened up. Hooray! Oh. A small pedestal covered with the decorative etching stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Should Elia take the blowgun? Yes. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Elia has got the blowgun, and she fall down.
A secret passage in the temple.
Oh, those are some fleshy looking guys. We need to take them out. Fragments of a shattered short sword lie upon the floor. Cool. Oh, that's not cool. You got that one. And the blowgun. There we go. Oh. The guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers to repair Elia's broken weapon as a gesture of thanks. Do you want to repair Elia's short sword? Yes, I didn't mean to. The item has been repaired. I'm so sorry, dude. Please don't die. It was an accident. Okay. I'll just go this way. Whoops. Oh, we couldn't have gotten past that one anyway. Jeez, I've dropped 18% of frames. It's fine. And the image has tilted because we accidentally hit that guy. And our sanity is pretty low. Oh nice. Killing these things, finishing these things do not, I repeat, do not increase your sanity as much as you think it would. Or at least I thought it would. That's kind of a wicked looking drawing. This mural depicts a skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. These people are like, yeah, good job. And that thing's like, no. Oh, good. Nope, I can't avoid this.
Okay.
No, you'll be fine. See, you're fine. Good job, see? Wait. Oh, that thing blew up. That's fantastic. Get him. Need to use this. Oh, they do regenerate their heads. Fun. Okay. I remember why I don't like the GameCube controller. That's okay. There's blood coming from the ceiling. That definitely makes me feel better. This mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. Oh, look. That looks gross. But okay.
No,
She is muttering. And what is this? Why, it looks like that guy.
Don't go near it. So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone,
Mantarok.
How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
She just got zapped.
You are one of the
chosen many, flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
Oh, he said the thing.
I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts, the essence of a corpse god. To some, it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Guard it well. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. A metal staff is held by the arms of the statue. I got a metal staff now. Can I use it? No. The statue of a human female bears witness to the monstrosity that fills the room. The porous stone of its body is covered with the effluvial grime that Mantarok has secreted over the years. Gross. What's this? A door of formidable size seals the vault. A stylized design resembling the creature that dwells within the room is carved into the stone. Oh. The same, just yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. Here we go with more, hopefully not dropped frames. I don't know why it was dropping it, but we've got it recorded, just in case. I hear Sanity went back up. Getting hit. Bet you can't get their legs. That guy's whole head came back. These things aren't as dumb as the other ones. Like those other ones, they were dumb. Bart. Oh, it died. Oh, I need to do this again. that guy too. Oh look, we're good now. Stop. I guess it's got its quota for the week. Ah, dang it. Oh wait. You know what? Oh, it's this room, I think. Oh, I don't know. Ah! Ah! Don't hurt me. Oh, I broke the spell. I gotta get away from these guys. Still dropping them frames. Crap. I don't like using this thing several times, but I want to heal someone. There we go. Hey, it's nothing to lose your head about. You're down. Good. Oh, did you see that? The thing kind of changed its, There we go. See, we got him. There's a hole in the device, as though something can be inserted. Perhaps a key or a lever. Why, I believe I have one of those. Oh, now we get to make our way back. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Haha. That room definitely doesn't have something we can use, but hey, we're doing good here. She can walk for a little bit, right? Oh, jeez, it's shaking. Oh, look at those eyes. They look so bad. Well, with the lost frames, one thing I can tell you, it's not related to the game or the capture card. It is related solely on my modem having a issue.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok?
His staff has a pelvis on it.
Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
Pius is not messing around. Chapter complete. Oh, well, if we look at the picture there. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There's a message tube inside. Alex has found a message tube. A unique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Should Alex open it? Look at that. Alex has found a chapter page entitled Suspicions of Conspiracy.
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence.
Yes. Your power flows from me. Without me, you are nothing.
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
There is no flaw. Mantarok and the others move too slowly to counter our preparations. Once Mantarok is bound, its death will be prolonged for 1,000 years. Its fate will assure that the balance of power over the opposing ancients will remain in our favor. And with the Keeper nullified, my power grows stronger still.
And what of its essence?
Mantarok has employed others to defend it. It is of no matter, for the power I will wield upon my return will crush all that oppose me. Enough of this. What of this Charlemagne the Frank? Is he still a concern?
His undoing has been planned in intricate detail. Those most loyal to him will be instrumental in his death.
Oh,
Nothing
somebody's gonna get assassinated.
Will keep him alive. And there hasn't been one of those for a long time.
Oh, I like that. After the chapter page is removed, the message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. Well. Oh, wait. You know what? First thing. Uh-huh. Here we go.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Oh, neat.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Yeah, walk off so I can go read it.
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
What will become of you? Okay. So annoyed. That's okay. You know, that's why we record these things sometimes. What are you gonna say? You gonna tell me Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. That was the wrong voice. I just went with it, but that definitely was the wrong voice. Who are you? Are you a monk? You are not. Who I need? A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? Oh yeah, in front of all these monks? Why not? Oh, shoot.
Oh my god, what is it?
What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him.
Ruh-roh.
Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Anthony has acquired a Scramasax. Scramasax. Let's see. Google time. Scramasax. Define. I want to know how to pronounce it. Scramasax. Oh, okay. It's actually Scramasax. Scramasax? Scramasax? Shimmy Shammy? Scramasax. You learn something new every day. Do, 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 do. I turned it up a little bit for the capture card side, because, I mean, we got, like, bird noises and stuff. We need this ambiance. This is gonna be great until it's dark and gloomy. Well, we opened a thing because I wanted to, and... Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain audience with Charlemagne. We're not even Charlemagne. Can you believe that? Oh. You know, we don't have clip. There we go. Now we're gonna be able to slice and dice. What was that? What just happened? Oh! Oh my gosh, do you see the floor? Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. The screams are still very loud. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Have no choice. Anthony gets to learn the story so far. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Oh, of course we're gonna pick it up. We just grab everything. Oh, Anthony has acquired a circle of power. Circle of power describes the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell list. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. New spell. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. Runes. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. Quick spell. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. Anthony has no runes, he just has the Circle of Power, which only gives us 3 runes, I believe. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings an attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Well, yeah, it's a secret passage. Okie dokie. I don't need that detail. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, they sit beneath a skein of dust, as if no one has touched them. Wow. Yeah, those monks can be. What's this? A blue urn rests upon the shelf. We're getting that. Anthony has found a blue urn, and it's got blue urn power. Whatever that could mean. After this game, we'll be playing Spyro Reignited. All 3 games. Uh-oh. That guy has a thing in him. I have a sword. I'm gonna kill him. Finish him. Anthony has found a magical ruin. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Yeah, but I only have 1. Oh, that was sweet. Right, like, look, new spell. We don't have enough. We got to have 3 runes. Do it. But his sanity is a lot better than the other person's. Oh, dang. He has turned gray. You guys are weak. Okay. Finish him. I love that. Finish him too. Anthony has acquired a torch. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives Anthony the bishop's sword. Yeah. We better save. Our sanity is not as bad right now. This is super great. I mean, we're not out of the woods, but hey. We're gonna help the HRE here. The HRE is the Holy Roman Empire, by the way. Another rune boy. Detail. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. A magical codex. Codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. So we have to get the codex and the rune. This thing's got some reach. Found another magical rune. Finish him. There it's like, I don't really care. I'm just gonna slicey dicey. Oh, he's getting worse. We'll persevere. How's our health looking? Our health hasn't gone down, so that's good. And they just beat each other up. They're not very bright. Get him. Oh, that was nice. He was half the monster he was before. A red urn sits besides the fountain. Anthony has picked up a filled red urn. A disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout? I don't know, but... While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Anthony has picked up a broken urn. Oh, look at that. We got a magical rune. Magical codex. Can we make a spell yet? We need 3 runes, don't we? Zellothon. Megamar. Question. You've just discovered spell 1. But... Oh ho ho! I fixed it myself! Magic meter. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Oh, that's pretty cool. spooky fountain. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with fetor. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is so soiled from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. It's not like they didn't, telegraph that that's what happens, right? Hello. Oh. Get it. So we know a fixie spell, but we don't have the rune for it yet. There we go. I believe that's all of them, right? Okay. You mean to tell me yeah, but I have the stuff, right? Like, look, I have this and this and this, so amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Oh, we didn't have the title for the spell. Cast. This allows the player to cast spells that have been found or researched. Selecting this assigns players to assign their most used spells to a button. This will enable the casting of spells without having to choose them from the book each time. Check. Through this function, the player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. Press A. A torn scroll, illustrated with a geometric symbol. It is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp." Thus is the nature of the enchanted item magic. This spell requires the Antorborg, and Magormor runes. Spells can be cast directly from this book section or assigned to one of the 5 quick spell slots. Pressing one of the quick spell buttons illustrated will assign the spell to that button, allowing the casting of spells without retracing these steps. Select the button to assign this quick spell to. Why not? Now I could go over here. Oh, look, I got an enchant item there. How's that work on a sword that's already working? Ah, this item is now enchanted. We got an enchanted sword here. The bishop passed through this secret door. There has to be a way to get through it. Religious texts of an unspeakable nature, written in language utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Oh, we can't whack it with that. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna whack it with this. Huh? Message scrolls like this were often used to transfer messages secretly. This one has a strange diagram on it consisting of a pentagonal shape with strange letters at each corner. When Anthony had opened the scroll, something strange happened. That something had been intended for the Emperor Charlemagne. Suspecting a plot against the Emperor, Anthony pledged that he would warn Charlemagne at all costs. Well, oh gosh, he's looking like he's gonna be a zombie. Up, 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 up. Please hold while I look here. That's right, here we go. Dude, did you just stab your own hand? Oh, wow. Well, okay. Let's go back here. I think I know. Oh man, he is looking rough with every waking moment. Oh, what's this? The broken urn. Anthony has acquired a piece of the broken green herb. Mix. This function allows the player to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. So it's the combo feature. Anthony has assembled 2/3 of a broken green urn. And that's the other one. Anthony has successfully made a broken green urn. And now he's gonna do some magic. Okay. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, and rife with fetor. Alright. Huh.
Although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it.
How'd the other guy do it? Was he just that fast? How's my sword looking? Oh. I got a magic sword. I'm not afraid to use it.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful
He's
death.
looking rough.
Anthony has acquired the bishop's key.
Yeah, get him. Oh man, that was a lot there. You know what I really like is the fact that the book here is gone, but we didn't get in here. We went to some weird thing, right? So it chooses people, I guess.
A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys.
Okay, let's go to the bishop. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that is annoying. I mean, I get it, but... That's how you gotta do it, because we're in a small corridor. I am really digging that. I like his sanity doesn't take a bigger hit than, say, like some of these others. The other one does. What on earth?
The Trapper dimension sprawls in every direction, whilst in this place magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape.
Nice, the Trapper dimension at least has things that can heal us. And then we could go there. Ooh. I mean, how are we on health? We're pretty darn good, so we're just gonna leave. It's gonna probably get worse later. I would hope. That was mean. You gotta avoid those things, huh?
Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble.
sadly, we're not to a point where we're getting a lot of sanity hits yet. Maybe we will. We're gonna go to the bishop looking like, you know, grim death. Be like, Bishop, or Charlemagne, you're in danger. Don't mind what I look like. I didn't read that one. I don't think it was really useful. Oh no! Ugh. Oh man. What? Cool. Okay. Come here, you big guy. Oh. Oh, crap. I don't have any healaroos. Oh, did I get it?
What luck Anthony has is slowly fading, as he's becoming a shell of his former self.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, forget that. We're just gonna go here.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of
Oh, that's gross. Hey, what a great way to end a chapter. Okay. Oh, do I have magic now? I do. Nice. Cool, so she gets the stuff too. There's somebody at the door, you better go answer. We don't want to be rude.
The call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Alex will not leave till she has learned what happened to her grandfather.
Aww. But I heard a door knock. Didn't y'all hear that?
Alex places the blade in the slot but feels it push back. It's as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Okay. What in the world? No, there's somebody at the door. Oh, good. We've already started with the weird. Cool. Oh, and there's blood coming down the side of the wall. Isn't that just sweet? That's nice of them, right? Wait. Dresser key. Second floor key. Nice. Let's go to the second floor. Surely nothing bad will come of this. Nothing at all. I pressed the wrong button because I'm so used to the B button being there. The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way to repair it. This item has been repaired. Yay! Welcome to the second floor, where we've got stuff. There's blood coming down. A serene painting of the luscious mountain valley, delicately rendered in oils. Time has taken its toll on the surface, which is soiled with dirt and scratches. No, don't read it again. Go away. A pony. A pony. A guy. Well, I'm just gonna check every room, right? A chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page, I pressed the wrong button. The gift of forever. Well, that's the next chapter, but I think we're gonna continue looking for more. Nope, I pressed an oddly proportioned painting of a man in somewhat Napoleonic garb. Obviously, an international exaggeration. It feels the painting. It gives the painting an oddly quirky feel. Hey, Alex has found some 38 revolver ammunition. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. What is this? It's the gray fox. The gray fox is in the house. It's too dark to do anything. Perhaps the circuit has been broken.
Man. The wallpaper in this section of the hallway is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. Yep. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it's magical and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. I can't grab that yet, but I will. Oh yes, I will. Hello. Hey, that statue is looking at me. More ammo. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? I don't know. One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole. In its place is a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Of course there is. Alex has found a page from the journal of Maximilian Roivas. This is a page from Maximilian Roivas' journal. It reads, "Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby." That is a very short journal entry, but hey, whatever. Gosh darn it. Jump scare. Do not stick your hand in the toilet. This isn't Silent Hill. Great. Who is pounding on a door? Oh. I believe there was a dresser. It's not that dresser. Dresser. That door's locked. That statue's looking at me. Okay, so we're pretty much stuck. Let's save. It's good to save your game. 2 hours, 3 minutes.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious.
The gift of
one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
have implored you for years. Yet you ignore all my advances. You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
That's
my life has become
intense.
a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
I need nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
Oh, hey, wait. I know those pillars. Oh, it looks a little different. I guess they spruced up the place a bit.
A man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body, where his armor has failed.
Oh. Walk on them faces.
Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. And should Karim claim the tome of eternal darkness? Yes, Karim should. Story so far.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's a tiny one. The little baby monster. Oh look, they're different heights. You know what that means? They're baby family. They're a monster family. You know, Kareem has a better, oh, he has a better health pool. That's cool. But his sanity kind of isn't the best. That's fine. That's rude.
A statuette vaguely resembling a man stands atop a low pedestal. Karim has gotten the statuette.
I don't know about you, but that thing's gonna come to life at some point in time. Sweet. Another rune. Gosh, I hope it's the healing one. Kareem has found a magical rune. An arcane shrine dominates the room, braziers surrounding its edge, while a large one tops its summit. No doubt each one would be filled with incense to facilitate prayer to insidious deities. And I'm not close enough to the mic. I apologize. Wait. Oh. Well, given the nature of my internet, I think I need to go back down, but I think we might be ending it soon. On account of this crazy in and out business, what's going on here? But I'm so drawn to this game, though. Take his body. Take him. Ah. What else could we use? I mean, oh wait, what if I enhance that statue? Does that do something? Oh, cool. We have talismans to heal with. I cannot pick that back up. Huh. Well, I think, yep. Okay. Well, that's it for today. I want to thank everybody that's come by and lurked and dealt with my drop frames. I really appreciate it, despite the fact that 20% has dropped. Thank you very much for watching. The next time we play, we will do more Chapter 4 with Kareem. So, should be interesting. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, take care. Bye.